What's going on, Miyagi here back with another reaction video, you know what I'm saying? We got king of the fourth quarter, Kenny himself, with one trade for every team that's not in the NBA Finals. Honestly, the Mavs need a trade right now. They need somebody. They need help. They need somebody. Because the Celtics is getting off in them. No diddy, you know what I'm saying? Anyways,
fresh fruit, my nigga. All I wanted was money. All I wanted was dough. I don't talk about money. All I want is all the shit.
Let's see what he got. Hopefully he got something good for some teams that really need something, like my Warriors, bro. We need some help, man. We need something, man. I'm not trying to trade Clay. I don't know why everybody want to try to trade Clay. I don't want to trade Draymond. And, of course, we're not trading Steph, bro. So, relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's jump into this video, man. We're going to rate these trades. Bro.
What's the word, y'all? Let's talk trades. One trade idea for every team not in the 2024 NBA Finals.
Oh, this ain't even his video. This is from Bleacher Report. Okay.
And this is not created by one singular writer, but instead it is a group of BR staff. So a bunch of different NBA minds coming together to put together trades. Y'all know me as the internet general manager. I'm here for
my bad.
The first trade we see is the Atlanta Hawks acquiring the.
Everybody named Mama trying to trade DeJounte Murray, bro. How many picks is in there? 2 picks. They traded 4 picks for this man. 4 picks for. So they stick with Trae Young, huh? Trae Young gonna be here too.
Dyson Daniels, Brandon Ingram, and basically 2 first-round picks, one from this year, one from 2025, for Bogey Bogdanovic and DeJounte Murray.
This is a good. To see with the Pelicans with these trade things is like you don't know what you're gonna get from Zion. So it's like if Zion gonna be there, then this is low key a good trade for them. If Zion's not there, then it's just like you're really getting worse for real. You know what I'm saying? You're actually getting worse. But if Zion's gonna be there, this is great. You know what I'm saying? Because DeJounte, great on defense, can get buckets when need be. Doesn't actually need the ball as much as Brandon does for like getting buckets wise, but he can set people up. You know what I'm saying? And for the Atlanta Hawks, bro, like, I don't know what to tell y'all, Atlanta. I don't know what Atlanta, bro. I don't even know what to tell y'all, bro. Dyson Daniels, I mean, I guess he's solid. Brandon Ingram's cold. They got 2 picks coming in, but really, what are y'all doing over there, bro? Are y'all still rocking with Trae in Atlanta? Let me know in the comments.
It just feels like. I don't want to say inevitable. I don't want to say inevitable because that's a stretch. But it feels like a match made in heaven for one of the guards in Atlanta to end up in New Orleans and Brandon Ingram to end up in Atlanta.
It just feels like to me that people who write and make these narratives, they always, it's like I don't know if they are like bullying or like psychologically like in what's it called, manipulating these teams to trade certain players. But it's like. A team could, an article could come out like this, and we be like, we don't even want to trade DeJounte Murray. Who's telling them? Atlanta could be like, who's telling them we want to trade DeJounte? And next thing you know, they done traded Murray, bro. Like, come on, bro.
That's what it feels like. Is this the package? So it's Dyson Daniels, who y'all know I'm a big fan of Dyson Daniels' defense. Hopefully one day the offense comes around. You get the 21st overall pick and Brandon Ingram. Now, Brandon Ingram, the reason why you're getting a bunch of different stuff, including him, is because Brandon Ingram's on the last year of his deal, so it is a little bit of a risk. But if you trade from now, you could give him that big old contract that he.
So y'all traded Murray for 4 picks, and y'all only gonna get what? Number 21 pick, 2 picks back, and one of them's top 5 protected. So you out 2 picks, and Brandon Ingram probably gonna leave in the free agency, bro. He probably not gonna stay in Atlanta if he don't want to be there, bro. If he a free agent.
Be seeking, and maybe that's a reason for him to resign. And then Bogey Bogdanovic and DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans. Both of those players fit what they want to do. Bogey's one of the better 6 men in all of basketball. DeJounte Murray can run the 1, so it could be DeJounte, CJ, Trae Murray for the 3rd, Zion.
Getting CJ off the ball will help CJ more too, because CJ on the ball too much is just like, I don't know if he's getting tired. I don't know what it is, man, but it's just like there's games where CJ's, and don't get me wrong, CJ McCollum is cold, bro, cold-blooded. But there be games where it's just like, man, CJ, are you tired, bro? Because you're like 3 for 10, 3 for 20 right now. Like, what's going on?
And center to be named later. I don't. I don't know if I like the idea of Brandon Ingram in Atlanta, and I like the idea of DeJounte Murray in New Orleans. All the other pieces, I guess, I don't really care about. Next, we got the Brooklyn.
Murray about to be at like 15 of these. Come on, man. There's no creativity over there at Bleacher Report. They trying to influence stuff. It's either they hearing stuff, so they keep putting him in trades, or they trying to influence trades, bro. You can't tell me that they don't be trying to influence trades.
Also acquire.
Why would the Nets trade all this for him? I mean, they don't have their picks. Let's see, Finney Smith, Schroeder. I don't feel like this ain't doing much for neither one of these teams, bro. Let's go to the next trade, bro. My bad, Kenny. I thought this was your video. I thought these was your video. These trades was yours, you know what I'm saying? No offense, my brother. Charlotte Hornets, Zeke Naji in 28-12-56 for why would Denver do that? Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna act like I know what's going on in the NBA, but why would Denver do that, bro? To save money? Zeke better than they like. Let's go to the next trade, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chicago getting Cole Anthony, Jet Howard, 2 second-round picks, second most favorable from Detroit, Milwaukee, or Orlando for Zach LaVine. Oh my God, all that for Zach LaVine? That's it. Those Orlando Magic jerseys are fire. Oh my God. Those Orlando Magic jerseys, probably top 10 best jerseys in NBA history. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna have to do a video on that. That ain't no way. If that's all you gotta give up for Zach LaVine, that's crazy, bro. Like, what is it? What is in this for the Bulls, bro? They couldn't get 1 first-round pick. You can't get 1 first-round pick for LaVine, bro. I swear, the writers that be making these trades up, they be one-sided. Why would Chicago do that? No disrespect to Cole Anthony and Jet Howard, but why would Chicago do that? That doesn't make any sense. Chicago, would you do that? Where the Chicago fans at? Let's go to the next trade, bro. Cleveland getting Dorian Finney-Smith. Brooklyn getting Ty Jerome, George Niang, and number 20. Cleveland could use Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith is a good player, bro. He's a playoff player. I'm telling you right now, Dallas is missing Finney-Smith right now, bro. Big facts, bro. But honestly, I mean, does this do much for the Cavs? The Cavs got to answer the question about what they're going to do with Mitchell, Garland, Mobley, and Allen. They got to figure that foursome out. They got to figure out what they're doing with that first before any other trades make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Finney-Smith will be great with them. That'll be a good person to plug into the small forward position over there. But, like, they got other things they need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? And for the Brooklyn Nets, y'all gotta get some picks, man. The number 20 pick, that's okay, but y'all gotta find a way to get some more picks, man. Because after that KD, wait, y'all got the Suns picks, but they still gonna be solid, so they not gonna be any good picks like that. But Ty Jerome, Georges Niang, I mean, I guess really what you getting is the draft pick. I guess. I mean, is it worth it? I guess. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I don't really know as much about the NBA as probably Kenny the fourth quarter, but hey, it is what it is. Denver getting Lauri Markkanen. Whoa. For Michael Porter Jr., the 28 pick, swapping 26, 30. So a bunch of picks at Porter for Markkanen, bro. Markkanen had a great season last year, but this year I feel like he kind of like not fell off. Fell off is the wrong word, but he kind of, you know what I'm saying, like he didn't continue to progress. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I gotta get my, you know what I'm saying, my game right. But man, did y'all see Michael Porter Jr. in that Lakers series, bro? The man was hitting 100% smothered contested shots, bro. Straight green, spectac. But then later on, you know what? Is this a good trade though? I don't know. Like, as far as the Jazz, all these picks, they're gonna be bad picks. They're gonna be late first round picks anyways, because this is the Denver Nuggets, bro. I don't know about that one. Michael Porter Jr. Honestly, the Nuggets I think they should run it back. honestly, I don't think they should trade Michael Porter Jr. this year. I think they should run it back because they should have. They definitely flopped on the Timberwolves, bro. I don't know what happened with them right there, but I don't. This has probably been the best one, but honestly, if you're the Jazz and you get Michael Porter Jr., so what? Is he the number one option now? Not Colin Sexton? Are you gonna run the stuff through Michael Porter Jr., who doesn't seem as I don't know. He had some back problems, and he might have had some knee things. I think he got that like drop foot thing. You gonna run offense through him? That man gonna be mad tired by game 50, bro. I don't know about that. Tim Jr. Man, Tim Jr. seems like he get traded every year. 58 pick, Toronto, second round pick, Miami, second round pick for the 53rd pick. Dang, so y'all just gonna drop. Mavs is just sending him on his way for a second round pick. Is that what you telling me? Why would the Pistons need shooting? But didn't he just go like 0 for 3 in the finals game, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. Yo, Caruso. This is the man that the Lakers need. I'm not even a Lakers fan. This is the man the Lakers need to get. The Lakers or the Bucks. The Bucks need this man. They really need this man, especially next to Dame. Because you ain't got Drew no more. And you see what Drew doing. Drew helping the Celtics about to win a championship. They up 3-0 when I'm recording this right now. The Bucks need this man right here, bro. The Lakers should have never let him go, bro. Golden State Warriors, yeah, we need him too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Moses Moody, man, it's like you got all this potential, man, but you're not seeing if as me from all the way over here, I just not seeing it, bro. I'm not seeing the growth in the amount of time. It's tough because when you're a championship team, when you're a contender, you're in and win now mode. So when you got young guys who aren't coming along as fast as you need them to, which is not Moses' fault, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna progress how they progress, but like we need you, bro. We got rid of a lot of guys like Otto Porter and stuff. We needed you, and you know what I'm saying, you wasn't able to, you know what I'm saying. Gary Payton, God bless. We let Gary Payton go again, man. That's my dog, man. I like Gary Payton on the squad, man. And a 2026 lotto protected pick. That's tough, man. Gary been injury prone a little bit, low key, man. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would do that. I'll probably do that if I was the Warriors. But again, if I'm the Bulls, why are we doing that? To get a young guy, Moses Moody? Okay. Gary Payton with great defense abilities? Okay. 2026 lottery protected first? Man, I feel like the Bulls, like the GM and them, man, they really, and it's not even their fault, man. Low key, that Lonzo thing really set them back, man. I ain't gonna lie. Well, they gotta get something going on over there in Chicago. Houston getting Jimmy Beans? Jimmy Butler in the 15th pick in the draft for who? Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks in the number 3 pick? There's no way. Why would they do that? Why would the Rockets do that? This is such a one-sided trade. Why would it? This is what I'm talking about to these writers, bro. Why would they do that? Why would the Rockets do that? Is Jimmy the best player in the trade? Yes. But Jimmy's also what, 38? 35? Let me Google Jimmy Bean Butler with the perm. He's 34. Oh, he's from Houston. Okay, so you're trying to bring the hometown kid home. He's 34, about to be 35. The 3rd pick in the draft. They said this draft is doo-doo, but this is the draft where the real scouts is coming to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched this man play in the YMCA 5 days in a row. I know he's about that life. If I'm Miami, I'm not doing this trade. If I'm Houston, I'm not doing this trade. Like, why am I doing this trade? Miami, this takes you further away from contention than you think. It's better for you long term with Jalen Green. Don't get me wrong. Jalen Green a real hooper. It's gonna help you long term. But he what? 21. They did well at the end of the year, but they also flopped when they tried to get into the play-in. They didn't even get to the play-in. He's 22 years old, so this is like a long-term play right here. I'm not mad at that, Miami. This is like a long-term play. But Houston, why would Houston do this? Ain't no way Houston doing that. Ain't no way. No shade to Jimmy, but ain't no way they doing that, bro. Ain't no way they. Not no 34-year-old Butler, bro. With who around him? Who he gonna be playing with? A bunch of 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds? They ain't never been to the playoffs? No. Shout out Sengun, man. He a hooper. What's the next trade? Indiana Pacers get Mikal Bridges, and Brooklyn gets everything but Tyrese Halliburton. Nah, let's see. Ben Math. Yo, that's wild. TJ McCollum. Why does he not shoot threes? I don't understand that. How, like, what? You don't shoot threes as a point guard? That's kind of wild. Second round pick, first round pick, a bunch of picks. Honestly, everybody's been wanting Mikal Bridges to go to the Knicks. And I think I'm going to jump on that bandwagon. No diddy. We need Mikal Bridges over there with the other Villanova boys. We got to get that done. We got to get that done. As a basketball fan community, we got to get that done. Yo, Adam, yo, Dr. Silver. Is he a doctor? Has he got one of those honorary degrees? They give those out to all the higher up people. You got to make that happen, bro. Do what David Stern would do. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, of course, this is a great trade for the Pacers. For the Nets, you really hoping Ben Math turns out to be a great player, bro. Because honestly, I don't know who Jerice Walker is. I think that's how you say his name, Jerice Walker. All these picks, man. You playing a long game. I guess. TJ McConnell, great player, don't shoot threes. He's a point guard, don't shoot threes. What's he like, 6'2"? TJ McConnell, 6'2", you know what I'm saying? Can we get IT on that? All right, I'm my own IT right now. All right, it ain't working. Anyways, nah, if I'm the Pacers, yeah, I'm doing that trade. But Nets, no, I'm not doing that trade. Come on now. Next trade. We got Clippers getting Kelly Olynyk. And the Raptors getting Norman Powell back. When I watch the Clipper games, bro, Norman Powell, it seems like they always give him the ball with like 3 seconds on the shot clock. And for the most part, he knocks that down. You know what I'm saying? He knocks those contested shots down. He knocked down those backbreaker shots. Honestly, didn't even know Kelly Olynyk was still hooping. Shout out to Kelly Olynyk. The LA Clippers, I mean, I think Norm the better player in this trade. I don't know why they would trade for Kelly, though. It's not like he's about to... Honestly, think about this. Norman Powell would be in the lineup at the end of the game. You got Harden. Who would they play? Who would be in the end of the game for them? Harden, Westbrook, George, Kawhi if he's playing, and Powell, bro. Like, that would be their five, the small ball five. Like, that's a great small ball five. If everybody's healthy and everybody's actually in the lineup. Kelly Olynyk, I mean, I don't think he's going to be doing... I don't think he will bring to the table what Norman brings as far as value. But I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? As far as the Raptors, why are you doing that? What is the point? I thought the Raptors was in the getting draft picks mode. Like, we're trying to get picks. We're trying to build around Scotty Barnes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be a veteran presence to help Scotty. I don't know. Next trade, Donovan Mitchell to the Lakers. Of course they wrote this one. Of course they said Mitchell going to the Lakers for Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood, and some first-round picks. Honestly, if I want to be 100 with you, Donovan Mitchell's about to be a free agent, right? This will be, you know who this will be best for? This trade will be best for Anthony Davis, because now he doesn't have to carry the Lakers as far as being the man. Because Donovan Mitchell, he's willingly going to take that. Willingly and probably forcibly. He's like, I got this. You know what I'm saying? AD don't necessarily got this. We seen AD have great games. We seen AD help them win the 2020 chip. We're not going to discredit that. Anthony Davis, one of the best players in the league right now, if he's on the court. But what I'm saying is, he had great games against Denver, and what happened? They still lost, bro. It's really not a big man league, bro. It's really a guard league, bro. Outside of like Jokic, even Jokic got Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray hits those game winners, bro. Not Jokic, bro. It's a guard league, bro. It's gonna be a guard league probably forever now because of the 3-point shot and the ability to create. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's throwing it in the post no more, bro. Why you think Embiid be struggling? Now Tyrese Maxey, he's growing into that role. Don't get me wrong, Tyrese a hooper. You know what I'm saying? He's growing into that role. But Embiid got to stay on the court, bro. You got to stay on the court, bro. But this trade, the Lakers, they doing this every day. They would do this right now if they could. Cleveland, is this the best Cleveland could get for them, though? If you're thinking about Cleveland, if you're a Cavs fan, you want the best for your team. Is this the best you can get? Is this would you take this? I mean, it's not bad. Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura next to Garland, you know what I'm saying? You got to find out what you're doing with Allen and Mobley. But at the end of the day, you're trading a blue chip piece for non-blue chip pieces. That's all I got to say about that. Let's go to the next trade. Indiana back in it. Isaiah Jackson to Memphis for Santi Aldama and Zaire Williams. This is Jackson right here, right? Man was going ham on the board, so shout out to him. This a decent trade. This a decent trade all around. I ain't gonna lie. It's a decent trade. It's not gonna move the needle as far as, you know what I'm saying, who wins the chip next year, but this a good role player trade, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Zaire could get somewhere where he could continue to grow, bro, because he was doing great like a year or two ago. What's the next trade, bro? Miami back in the trades. Miami getting 24th, 25th pick to the Lakers for some pick, bro. It don't matter about what pick you got. It matters who you picking, bro. It's your scouting or not. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, for Pat and the number 23 pick, yo, this a good trade. I'm not gonna lie, this a good trade for the Bucks. Don't get me wrong, Pat, he an OG Buck. You know what I'm saying? He was there with the chip in 21, knocked down threes. He's solid. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think he getting a little older. You know the league don't like older players. Let me see. Pat Connaughton. Can we get an age check on that? Yeah, 31. The athleticism, man, is not always going to be there anymore. Ayo, how old is Ayo? He's like 15. He's 24. He's athletic. I like this trade for the Bucks. For the Bulls, again, what are we doing? Are we compiling picks? Do we have a good scout team? Where's Adam Sandler? Who's scouting for the Bulls? Because you're going to get all these picks, right? I'm not a Bulls fan. I want to see the Bulls do good, though. You know what I'm saying? They're one of the best franchises. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, Pippen, you know what I'm saying? Rodman, D-Rose. Shout out D-Rose. What we doing over there, Chicago? What we doing? Pat Connaughton is not the answer. With a money matchup, probably. That's probably why they threw him in there. This is more about the Riders getting AO to the Bucks than it is for what's going on with Chicago. Like, Chicago taking back the 23 pick. They picking Jordan? I don't think so. Let's get to the next pick. My bad, Kenny G. You looking at stats? No, he a real analyst, bro. I'm not even looking at stats. All right, we got the Timberwolves and the Pacers. The Timberwolves trading Jaden McDaniels. Why would you trade Jaden McDaniels? Why would they trade Jaden McDaniels? He just had a great playoffs. Yeah, it didn't go well against the Mavs in the West Finals. They got to the West Conference Finals with this man as one of their key players. And because it didn't go well in that one series, you ready to pack him up? Let the man grow. Let the man understand. Let him watch film. Let him grow. What I need to do. I need to put some muscle on for Luka. He big-bodied me. Okay, why would y'all do this trade? This is dumb. In my opinion, this is dumb. For Indiana, this is great. And maybe I'm not understanding all the what goes behind the scenes as far as are they going to want to pay Jaden McDaniels? This is a contract year, whoop-de-whoop, so they might as well trade him to Indiana. Indiana will be happy to pay him. I don't know. But as far as on the court, I'm talking about on the court. No, I'm not. Why am I trading Jaden McDaniels? He was going crazy. He was a part of the reason they beat the Nuggets, man. The champs. They beat the champs. And you want to trade him? This is crazy. Of course the Pacers would do this. If you're the Pacers, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next trade, man. Here come Garland, man. Garland to the Pelicans for Brandon Ingram. Ooh, it's a heavy trade right here. All right, let's get into this. Now, this trade right here, I can see this being a real trade because this is a real trade. This is one of those trades. It's one of those rare trades where both teams get a good player or a really good player. There is no better. You can't. It's very. You can't. There's no way to say who's the better player between Garland and Ingram. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have their opinion, of course, but really, they both on that same level as they both cold. You know what I'm saying? Garland had a down year. I think he got injured to his face or something like that. Brandon Ingram a little bit injury prone, but they both hoopers, bro. They both really good. The Pelicans need a point guard. The Cavs, they got too many ball handlers, but Brandon Ingram needs the ball too. What's going on with Donovan Mitchell? I feel like they need to answer that question first. Does that mean Donovan coming back? If they trade Garland and Donovan leaves a free agency, so now you just got Brandon Ingram. All right. Pelicans should do this. Next trade, of course. We knew this was going to be in here. We manifested this earlier, about 5 minutes ago. We manifested this. Yes. The Knicks should do this. Who did they put in there? McBride? No. What are we doing? Why are we trading Deuce? No, we can't trade Deuce. Man. Mitchell Robinson? It's like, it's Mitch, you know what I'm saying? We love, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a Knicks fan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Knickerbockers out there, but, you know what I'm saying? That's one of those, like, you begrudgingly, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of those, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trading Deuce. Ain't no way you trade Deuce, bro. You couldn't find nobody else to put in this trade. You had to put Deuce in this trade. If I'm the Nets, would I do this? Honestly, if I was the Nets, I'd go up to Mikal Bridges. I'd be like, look. Ain't no cameras rolling. We ain't got no hidden agenda or nothing like that. Do you want to go play with your boys over in across the way? You want to go down the street and play with your homies? Let me know right now. Because if not, we're going to keep you here. But I'll do you that favor because we really not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And if he's like, yeah, I want to go play with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Look like they're having a great time over there. All right, bet. Don't tell nobody you want a trade request. We're going to call them up. We're going to get this done. Oh, my God, bro. Knicks can't trade Deuce, bro. But, yeah, you got to do that, but you can't trade Deuce. Find somebody else on the lineup. Knicks fans don't want... You see how hard they be yelling Deuce. They don't be yelling Brunson. I mean, Brunson, they best player. Don't get me wrong. Of course, all the Knickerbockers love Brunson, but they be a Deuce. Deuce pull up for that 3. Deuce. Come on, man. You can't trade Deuce. Come on now. We got the Wizards sending Denvi Advia to the Thunders for Josh Giddey. All right. Let's see. The 12th pick in the draft. Man. Honestly, I don't know much about Denvi Advia, but I've heard he's been getting better. Shout out to Joe House. I heard he's been getting better. Josh Giddey got exposed in the playoffs. Got exposed on Twitter. Anyways, if I'm the Thunder, yeah, I'll do this. Honestly, I don't even know. Because I don't even know Denny like that. Like, I don't know him. They need a big anyways. Like, y'all need a big. Y'all should have got Gafford. Don't try to do no trade with the Wizards now. Y'all should have got Gafford last year, bro. This year, bro. Let's go to the next trade, bro. If I'm the Wizards, am I doing that? Nah. Orlando Magic getting Anthony Simons, another Anthony in Orlando. And the Blazers getting Cole Anthony and the 18th pick and a Denver first round top 5 protected through 27. If I'm Orlando, yeah, I do this. Even though that's gonna take up your cap space. Y'all could have signed like Malik Monk or something like that in the free agency. Would they sign Donovan? Would Donovan go to Orlando? You imagine beating them in the playoffs and then go down there. Honestly, or Donovan Mitchell with Paolo will be a great duo. I ain't gonna lie. We said that here first. If that happens, I doubt it, but we said it here first. Maybe we probably said it like 5th. I don't know. I don't be checking for other people. Portland, if I was Portland, would I do that? Honestly, you're in the pick getting business. You're trying to get young guys. You're trying to grow. I guess. It doesn't really. I would have liked to get a young guy at a different position. You already got Scoot. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, bro. Next trade. Dyson Daniels to the Suns with Larry Nance to the Suns and the Pelicans getting Nurkic. Why? What are we doing? Is this trade is all about the Suns. They don't care about the Pelicans in this trade. This is all about the Suns. This is all about the Suns getting more wings and more athletic. If I'm the Suns, would I do it? Yeah, probably. If I'm the Pelicans, no. There's no point in me doing this trade. All right, next trade. The Sixers getting Bogey and Atlanta Hawks getting the 16th pick and the 27 second round pick. This is all about the Sixers. Why would the Hawks do this? In a down year on the draft, why would you trade Bogey for the 16th pick? They said, some people are saying the first pick is like picking 10th in a regular draft. That means the 16th pick is really the 26th or something pick. No, I'm not doing this trade. If I'm the Sixers, yeah, I'll do it, of course. Of course. We're getting a player who's like solid. He's gonna be in the rotation. He might start. Hawks, I feel bad for Atlanta, bro. Next trade. Anthony Black and a 25 first-round pick to Denver for Anthony Simons. This actually a decent trade. This actually a decent trade. Because you got Portland trying to grow. Don't get me wrong. Simons is the best player in the trade. You got Portland trying to grow with young guys. You got to get young guys to grow with young guys. But you got to have a good mix of vets with the young guys. You know what I'm saying? And then Orlando getting Anthony Simons. Yeah, I can see that. But they be better off getting Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? If you can get Donovan Mitchell, get Donovan. Don't get Anthony. But if you can get Anthony, get him. But if you can get Donovan, get Donovan. But if you can't get Anthony, you know what I'm saying? Is that still a first-round exit? I don't know. Let's go to the next thing. Next trade. We back with Dorian Finney going to the Kings. Davion Mitchell, Chris Duarte. Yo, what happened to Chris Duarte, bro? Wasn't he hooping on the Pacers like 2 years ago? And now this is his third trade? Top 10, first-round pick, converts into 2 seconds if not conveyed. Yo, they be having some wild trade pick regulations on these trades. It'd be wild. If I'm the Kings, I do this trade. That's then Dorian can hit threes, good on defense. Yeah, I do this trade. Veteran presence, you know what I'm saying? He been in the playoffs. He done had some run in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? If I'm the Nets, 2 young guys, Mitchell and Duarte, you know what I'm saying? I actually would do this trade if I was the Nets, man, because you're getting younger, you're getting more prospect players. You're going to grow. You got to grow from you know what I'm saying, from the draft for real for the Nets, because it doesn't look like nobody really going there. All right, the next, I wish this was lower. Is he going to lower it?
Malcolm Brogdon, you get.
So we got Brogdon going to the Spurs with Rob Williams, Time Lord, and the 34th pick. And the Blazers getting Keldon Johnson and Zach Collins. No, bro. If I'm the Spurs, I'm not doing this trade, bro. Why would you give up Keldon Johnson and Zach Collins for Brogdon, who's injury prone, and Time Lord, who's more injury prone than anybody in the league, bro? No, don't do this trade. If I'm the Blazers, yeah, I do the trade. But if I'm the Spurs, I don't do this trade. No shot. I know you try to get a point guard for Wemby, but that ain't the one. Oh, my God. Motown Noah, my guy, I'm sorry if you see this, but probably not. You're probably not going to see this. The Utah Jazz getting Cade Cunningham. For what? Keontae George? Taylor Hendricks, the number 10 in the draft pick? No. This is all about the Jazz. This is all about, I guess they feel bad for Cade in Detroit and want to get him somewhere else. No. Why would Detroit do this? That don't make no sense. No. They want more draft picks. They've been picking all this time. They don't need more picks. They need players. Don't get me wrong. I don't know about Hendricks, but Keontae George is a straight bucket. But not for Cade Cunningham. Come on now, man. Why would we do this? If I'm the Jazz, yeah, of course I do this. It's Cade Cunningham. Crazy? Is that the last one? Let's see, one more. The Wizards, they really want Josh Giddey on the Wizards. What's going on there? For Kyle Kuzma? Now, if I'm the Thunder, I do this. If I'm the Thunder, I do this, but you still need a big man, like a rebounding big, a shot blocking big. But yeah, I do this for Kyle Kuzma. If I'm the Wizards, That's the end of the video. Shout out to y'all boys. Appreciate it if y'all watching all the video. If you want to hit the like on the button, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me in the next one. Peace.